Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you all how I created a digital vision board using the app Canva. Now before we jump into this, I'm going to go ahead and let you all know that Canva does have a paid subscription or a free version. I do have the paid one, so it comes with a little more access to different images. However, you can definitely achieve the same thing with the free version. So if you do want to try it out and you don't have Canva, then I will have that link for you in the description box. Okay, so at this point I'm trying to decide what color I would like my background to be. So you're just going to see me maneuvering through different tabs, trying to decide on if I want a color, if I want a solid background or not. But while I do that, I'm going to go ahead and explain the purpose of a vision board, just in case some of you may not know. A vision board is basically a board. It can be a poster board, it can be digital, it can be a piece of paper, it can be sticky notes put together on the wall. It's literally up to you. But the purpose of it is to represent what your goals or your wishes are, or like the type of life that you are wanting to have. So it's basically to, in the end, you want your vision board to motivate you or to inspire you, which is why I decided to make mine on my iPad. Um, I feel like when I make it on my iPad, and it's just more in my face. I can create it. I can use it as a wallpaper. I can pull it up no matter where I'm at. I can have it on my wallpaper on my phone. So yeah. Um, do I feel like the digital one is better than the physical one? It doesn't matter. I have both, to be honest. I have a big poster board in my office. That's my vision board. I did that at the on New Year's Day actually, and I've had it in my office ever since. But I'll have a video coming up about that soon. Okay, so right here, you see that I created a text box, and I'm about to label my vision board. I selected the color, and I'm going through to see if I want to add any effects to it. And then I'm just going to place that wherever I feel like it looks best. Okay, so while I try to place that wherever I'm going to decide to put it, let me tell y'all how life has been trying to play with me. Y'all, life had been whooping my tail, like beating me up against the wall, foot on neck, braids wrapped around hand. Just going to town on me. But glad to say I made it through. I'm here. But yeah, so let me start all the way from the beginning. So I started planning months ago to begin my YouTube journey again. Okay, so I set the goals. I created like an action plan. I created a calendar just for this. So I could know when I needed to record certain things, what days I would edit it, what day I would post my first video, you know, all of that good old stuff. Y'all, everything was just going so smoothly. So smoothly, like too good to be true. But when that week came, when it was time for me to upload that first video, baby, things just started going left. Like completely left. Everything just started trying to crumble on me. As soon as I hop over one obstacle, I would be slapped in the face with another one. As soon as I thought I made it through that one, I'll be slapped in the face with another one. Like, y'all, stuff that wouldn't normally be messing up on me just started going haywire. my MacBook. All of a sudden, I could not open iMovie on my MacBook anymore. Got on Google, trying to fix it, trying to follow through some steps, erased everything on my MacBook. Cool. Tried to pull out my Windows computer to see if I could take the content off my memory card, upload it to the Windows computer, email it to myself, something like that. All of a sudden, I can't find the charger to the Windows laptop. Mind you, we don't even use this thing. Like, it's always sitting in the same spot with the charger. So now why all of a sudden the charger ain't there? Yeah, yeah, real fishy. So then after that, I bought an adapter to try to put my memory card in the adapter, put it on my iPad, transfer my content that way. Found out that I couldn't even switch it without formatting the SD card. I would have to erase the whole SD card. I mean, stuff was just going haywire. But what I will say is that I did not let it discourage me, and I did not get upset, which is good, because I would get frustrated. I would start getting upset, and that's something I'm trying to work on. So definitely got to pat myself on the back for that, because I did not let it discourage me or upset me. I kept pushing forward, which brings me to why we create the goals that we do. When you sit down and decide that you do want to create your monthly goals or your goals at the beginning of the year, it is extremely important that you are creating goals that are specific for you, for your growth, for your development. Not to keep up with anyone else, because the same way life was tearing me up when I was trying to reach my goals, it's probably going to be the same way for you. Anytime you're working towards something, anytime you're elevating, you're growing, it's going to get very uncomfortable because the challenge is going to be there. So when that challenge arises, what's going to keep you from folding? Because if this is something that you're not even passionate about, if this is something that you don't even want for real, you're going to fold. Simple. The only thing that's going to keep you pushing, going to keep that drive in you, is when you're actually working towards something, actually grinding to achieve a goal that you are passionate about. So with me, yes, I'm passionate about goal setting, but that is what pushed me to create a YouTube channel. That is what pushed me to create motivational content to share with my friends on social media. That is what pushed me to be an accountability partner for my friends, because I'm passionate about goal setting. But being passionate about specific goals is what is going to keep me pushing to reach my own goals. Am I making sense? I'm hoping I'm making sense. So if I wasn't passionate about putting out my first video, I would have been like, okay, I'll just do it next week. Or I'll just do it whenever I can get me a MacBook. Or I'll just do it whenever I can find a charger for my laptop. But that wasn't an option for me, because the goal was set and I was passionate about it. So I just wanted to share that story with you all, because I will be putting out a lot of content where I'm talking about goals, showing you all that I've met my goals, or telling you all that I had to reevaluate some things, readjust, and try to jump in and go after my goal again because I didn't meet it. But I want you all to know that it's only to motivate, to inspire, to help someone achieve their goals. Do not think that when you see these people or me making videos, doing little TikToks, or putting quotes on social media or whatever, don't think that it's a walk in the park. Because, baby, ma'am, No, 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 no. Nowhere near a walk in the park. I don't want you to ever think that because, and I say this because I feel like with now everyone is doing blogs, everyone is doing house tours, room makeover, what's in my bag, car tours, and sometimes you can't help but think like, wow, look how much so much she has achieved, or wow, she's only 20 and look how well she's doing. I should be doing more. Sometimes that's thoughts that you can't help but to think. But whenever you catch yourself having thoughts like that, make that be a teachable moment for you. You need to readjust your mindset. Instead of thinking that you're not doing enough, praise yourself for the stuff that you've already achieved. Praise yourself for the things that you have accomplished within just that day. Because even though it may look like that person is meeting all their goals or doing great things, in reality, we don't really know what they're going through. You don't know what they had to do to get that. You don't know if they're even happy in that moment. So always make sure you're focused on you. Focus on your plate and giving yourself props for just showing up. Give yourself props for even taking the initiative to work on your goals, taking the initiative to jot down your goals. Give yourself props for that. Okay, maybe you went and you bought your new planner, you wrote down your goals, you didn't look at your planner again for the rest of the month. Don't beat yourself up about it because going to get that planner and writing down those goals was growth. But maybe next month, add that to your goal list. Okay, so maybe next month, instead of writing down my goals, not looking at my planner, maybe in the middle of the month, I'll have a day where I actually pull back out my planner, look at it again. So at least this month, you're looking at your planner 2 times. I mean, growth is growth. We got to take what we can get. But all jokes aside, I really, really, truly mean it when I say don't take what you have for granted because you see other people achieving something that you think is greater because it might not even be greater. It might not be as well as it looks. So don't take things for granted and remember that in order to elevate, in order to grow, in order to achieve more, you first got to show gratitude for what you already have. If you can't even be grateful for what you have in front of you, then what makes you think you're going to be grateful when you get more?
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that
Okay, y'all. Well, now it's time to wrap it up. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. Use a real one. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, y'all.